I'm Junior. And
Yes.
Munchlax?
Munchlax.
Munchlax.
Where did you get the A? Munchlax.
Munchlax and Munchlax. Okay.
I might start calling him Munchlax now.
I mean,
Munchlax. He's like, what the fuck?
I feel like that could be like a candy. Hello, everybody. We are here with Most Extreme Ranking Challenge. My name is California. I go by Cali Tea.
I'm Michelle Maka. I go by Michelle Maka.
And today we will be ranking the baby Pokemon and seeing which ones you all chose as the top 5. So wish us luck.
And we'll be eating these if we get them wrong. Level 3 Final Boss Sour Candies. They're organic. Yay.
And this is producer Tyler, or what everybody has called God, so far in all these videos. And yeah, so this was our poll that we had live from August 2024 all the way up to a week before our shoot in November of 2024. Yes, this video came out very late. And but we had 101 people vote, and they were able to vote for only 2 of their favorite Pokemon on this list.
So no love for Magby. Also a baby Pokemon.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
I would just like to say, I don't really know much about Pokemon, and I'm here as moral support. But thank you so much, God, for putting the photos on these. I really do appreciate them, because I can be like, oh, this is cute. This is very cute. So that's how I'm going to go.
So what Pokemon games have you played?
Go.
What about you, Callie?
I have played all of the games except for you're funny. Except for the latest one,
Scarlet
Scarlet Violet. Mm-hmm.
Out of all these, which 3 are the cutest in your opinion, Michelle?
In my personal opinion,
I think this is very important.
who's cute to me? Okay, so I'm going to tell you who's not cute. This Nicki Minaj looking one, not cute. The pug looking one, this one, whatever this mouse looking one is. I like this one because I've seen Indigo League. I don't think this one's an Indigo League, but I saw that one. And it looks like Jigglypuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, let's go. Togepi for sure. This one, I know Togepi.
Can you do
I'm
the
very
voice?
proud. No.
That was a very great question because I think cosmetically, that's very important.
Yes.
So a lot of
What sells merchandise-wise?
That's what I'm saying. So like a lot of people, interesting enough, loved Meryl, which is like the evolution of this guy. So, but I think it's because it's like a cute little Pikachu, but blue.
How do you say this?
Azurill.
How does it go from Azurill to Meryl?
Because then it goes to Azumarill. It's like both of them combined.
Okay.
They thought of this later. Fun fact, there's only 3 Pokemon that are babies that were introduced in their line when the game came out. So Togepi is one, Toxel is the other, and Riolu is the next one. All 3 of those. The rest they either thought of much later after their evolution came out.
Okay, well then if they were the babies, then they're probably higher up.
So right, so you even have like Pichu, which is the baby form of Pikachu. So I feel like
Wait, for real?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you see the resemblance?
I thought Pichu was a thing in and itself.
Oh, technically, yeah.
You know, like, wait, is Raichu an evolution?
Yes, come on.
I know evolution. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Is Raichu the evolution of who?
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Okay,
That was
okay. So we start with Pichu.
Pichu.
We go to Pikachu. Then we go to Raichu.
Yes. Let's go.
I'm a quick learner.
Togepi is probably up there because this is like an OG, like everybody loves an egg. It's like, yeah, and it's like Misty's favorite Pokemon, R.I.P. Misty. So like this was like her first one. Well, it wasn't her first Pokemon, but this was the one she had for like most of the series. We're not picking Smoochum. I feel like a lot of people don't know about Smoochum because Smoochum is the evolution of Jinx. Do you know who Jinx is? She has like a blonde
Nicki
hair.
Minaj.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Toxel, I think, is newer, so I don't know. So like maybe like the kids on this list know who this one is. But if
Look like a
not, it
lizard.
evolved to Toxtricity. Mr. Mime.
I don't like lizards. I don't like geckos. I don't like that.
Fair. I mean,
So yeah,
it's
no.
the tongue.
No, thank you.
It does that tongue thing. Mr. Mime, I feel like everybody loves, so I feel like Mime Jr. is like a good option to have up here. I do agree with you with Electakid. Electakid. I don't know what these kind of people are, but I'm gonna set them right there.
Yeah.
To the side. Everybody who loves Pokemon loves Lucario. I think they're like, if you could have like a Pokemon that has like diehard fans, it's Lucario.
Okay.
So I would say Riolu probably has a spot. These two.
If I were to walk into the Pokemon Center
Yes.
in Japan, right?
Good question. Good.
And just like
good
walk
premise.
in and out. First of all, I'll be confused. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of people in here.
It's a lot of plushies.
First of all,
They're cute.
okay. I would walk up to what I know,
Okay.
which would be
Yes.
Togepi
Come on.
and
Togepi.
Pichu,
Pichu.
because I think they have cute merch.
They
and
do.
Piplup, but Piplup's not here.
Piplup.
And I know Piplup because of this one.
My favorite Pokemon, Napoleon.
I might walk up to this one. What's his name again?
Azurill.
Azurill. Mm-hmm. I'd walk up to Azurill and be like, "Oh, you're kind of cute. You're giving. I can lay my head when I'm sleeping. You know, just turn your tail into a pillow."
Now, the hardest one, I think, right now is Munchlax, because everybody knows Snorlax.
Is that the Snorlax baby?
Yes.
That's cute.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
So everybody loves there is a Munchlax here on the shelf. It's really cute.
Oh, okay. Merchandise wise, it's kind of
Do
cute.
you see what I
He's a
mean?
little scary right here, though.
I think these four are locked in.
Those four are locked in.
I would say it's
yes, especially since you said that the fangirls go crazy. For
they
the
do.
Riolu.
Riolu.
Riolu. Okay, because Riolu looks like one of those really cool Pokemons that
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yes.
that like the furries would like actually put money into building a costume for. You know, like hard. Like I think they would actually make that costume.
Are you a mutant?
Tough. They would make that, and it would be tough too.
Don't look that up. Just do yourself a favor.
No, please. Mime Jr. and
Yes.
Munchlax.
Munchlax.
Where
Where did you get the A?
Munchlax and Munchlax. Okay.
I might start calling him Munchlax now.
I mean,
Munchlax. He's like, what the fuck?
I feel like that could be like a candy.
But just looking at that little thing right
I'm
there.
telling you.
I think the Munchlax is cuter than the Mime Jr. But then we have Igglybuff, who like naturally just looks like cotton candy. So I
Think
think
of the merch.
I think I'm gonna bring them back down here. So these four for sure are locked in.
But we only get 5.
Yes.
So you've just made it complicated.
So I think for me personally,
yes.
I would go with the Munchlax.
Munch.
I don't know why I
Let's
keep
break it
adding
up.
an A in there. I think I'll stick to Munchlax.
Okay.
But Igglybuff. Ooh, wait, Mr. Mime, you can go over there. Igglybuff. Which one do you think?
I think from what you said and how you were like, oh, Snorlax.
I like Snorlax.
It's Munchlax.
I like
think it's
Snorlax because I saw a little. They sell a little thing that you can sleep on. It's a giant Snorlax.
Mhm.
I think that's really cute. But you could probably get a singing Jigglypuff. Who
You
did they
could.
steal the mic from?
I just don't know if they know, just like you didn't know, what this one was from. So.
Is it not from Indigo League? Because that's the only one I know.
No, this one is not.
Okay. Well.
None of them are.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they
Wait.
didn't have babies in first gen.
Wait.
Second gen was the
Except for
introduction.
this one, Togepi.
Johto. Next
Oh!
one.
That's silver gold.
Okay. Wait. Wait,
It
I've
was a
seen the
big
anime.
deal
It was.
in the anime. Oh man, we all went crazy.
When there was a baby introduced?
It was an
Well-
egg, and we didn't know what it would hatch into.
We didn't even know what an egg was.
Well, when you play Pokemon Go, right, you have to put an egg in an incubator and then walk a lot.
Yeah.
So there's
That
that.
was-
We walked so you all could run, okay? Okay? Thank you. Now we get to put them on the board. My recommendation was because the fanboys love Riolu, up top.
Okay, number 5?
No,
number
one.
1. Sorry. I don't know why I thought it was the other way. Okay. Number 5. Number 1.
Number 1,
Okay.
Riolu.
Riolu.
I would say a close second, it's Riolu or Togepi, because this is the most like, you know this one. You know what I mean? Like, you knew this one out of a lot of these other ones.
Okay.
So I would say 2. I could say these 2 are probably interchangeable, though.
Riolu, number 1. Yeah.
Togepi.
Togepi, number 2. Yeah.
Okay, so we have Pichu, Munchlax, and Azurill. So I think Pichu is Pikachu. You know what I mean? Like, heavy hitter. But Azurill is very cute. And if you're only looking at baby Pokemon, I think this is the cuteness scale.
Is that a mouse?
Kind of, it's like a water mouse, yeah.
Does it bounce?
It does on its tail. It's cute.
Oh. Okay, I feel like this one, because I feel like it'll make like a cute little wing, wing sound as it goes.
Can you do the sound again?
Wing, wing, wing.
Azurill.
As it's bouncing. So I'm going to put this one. I feel like the sound alone would get like people like, oh, it's so cute. I want 7 of them. And I'm like, yeah, maybe not. So I'm going to put it as number 3. I'm a baby. I'm going to say Pichu, then Munchlax.
I think so too.
Munchlax.
I think that is a great...
We have Pichu, and then we have Munchlax.
Incredible.
Munchlax. Not latch.
All right, disembodied voice.
Okay.
Tell us.
Okay.
Tell us our fate.
You have one right in the right spot.
Oh, one in the right spot.
So one is in the right spot.
Okay.
And 4 of them belong on the board, meaning that one of the ones that were separated need to be on the board.
Oh, so one of them is incorrect.
4 of these deserve to be on the board.
Okay,
One is in the right spot.
But one of them is incorrect.
It's not on the board.
Okay.
And one of those on a table belong.
Oh, it's going to be this ugly Toxel thing.
Okay, I'm telling you that Toxel is new, so I don't know what the... Okay, back to the drawing board real quick. Okay, we have to... You know what? I got it. Okay, so Toxel, Igglypuff, Mr. Mime Jr., Electakid, and Smoochum. One of these belongs on that board. So I think Toxel is the newest. So if we're talking to the new kids, those Gen Alphas, late Gen Z years, right? Like, they would know this one. These guys are a little bit older. But you could be right with Smoochum. But who would you take out of like everybody? I don't know. I think it would be Azurill or Munchlax. I think one of those are incorrect. Because I think Riolu, Togepi, and Pichu, they locked in.
Only one of these.
One of them is in the right spot.
In the right spot.
I mean, that's
Yes.
not bad.
No.
It could be Togepi.
You think it would be Togepi?
I
I need
think
the line of thinking.
I think with the most recent passing
Okay.
of the voice actor, it probably reignited a love for Togepi.
Right.
So I feel like it could have bumped Togepi up there. I think it's Azurill.
I think so too.
It's Azurill.
Because everybody likes to eat and sleep. How could you get rid of Munchlax, you know?
Okay, so at first I was like, ooh, this is kind of scary. And then I saw it over there and I was like, ooh, that's kind of cute. So, you see, the thing is, some of these don't translate as well in merchandising. And because I've never played the games, I've only seen Indigo League. I have not seen them animated.
I see.
So
outside
I
of
don't
this
know
picture.
outside of these pictures. Because people have different attachments to things when they see things in
see.
action and movement, what they do, and all that stuff. See, I could tell you Togepi and be like, oh, look, Togepi's cute. Togepi was carried most of the show.
Right.
Barely did anything. Was just an egg. Kind of creepy, but kind of cute. Pichu's
I
cuter
haven't
than
seen
Pikachu.
a lot of Toxel merch. So I would say Toxel's probably out.
I feel like it's Igglybuff.
I think it's Igglybuff or Electakid. And I only say that because...
Okay, Nikki, bye.
Yeah, but then we have a lot. Actually, we don't. No, I think...
This is our last chance.
I know, I'm scared.
I'll give you one more.
Yay!
Okay, yay! Okay, I'm going to say it's...
Thank you.
Of course.
We appreciate you, disembodied voice. I'll go with Igglybuff.
Okay, so what do we want to move?
I would move Pichu up.
We're moving Pichu up.
I think Munchlax could go up.
Munchlax goes up.
Yeah, because we got only one of them in the right spot. So just know where we had them because we've changed a couple,
We
which
moved these
works
two up.
in our odds.
Yes.
So, okay, something tells me it's not Igglybuff no more. It just, like when you look at them and you're like, it just looks out of place. Like, what is a cotton candy thing?
Are y'all locking in for the second round?
We're locking
Yes,
in.
we will lock in.
We're locking in.
Okay. Good news.
Oh!
They're all there.
Yay!
Bad news.
Oh.
None of them in the right order.
Oh,
What?
okay. So that means Riolu is definitely not number 1. Togepi is definitely in the same spot because we didn't move it. So keep Togepi because we only moved. Oh, you said none of them are in
None
there.
of them are right now.
Oh,
You
wait.
moved the one that was right.
Okay, so we moved everybody up. So Munchlax, probably 5. Riolu and Togepi, switch them. Did we have Pichu there before?
Mm-hmm. Pichu was number 4.
Did we?
We moved these two up and moved Jigglypuff.
The first time we did it, was Pichu 3 or 4?
We moved these two up. So Pichu went to 3, Munchlax went to 4, and this one went to 5. And we switched these two.
But we put Pichu 4? Originally.
Yeah.
So that means Pichu... Do we think Pichu was in the right spot?
I don't know.
I think we should leave it.
But
I honestly think...
I feel like Pichu could be higher.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I really
But
do
we
think Pichu
put
could be
Pichu
higher.
in 3. Because we've already had Pichu in 4 before. You know what I'm saying?
But when Pichu was in 4, Pichu, one of these two were in the right spots.
Right. It's either Pichu or Munchlax.
Yeah. That should stay where they are.
Okay. Is Munchlax in a different spot? No, we had Munchlax at 5.
Yeah, at 5.
So this will be our test. All right. We'll lock it in.
Lock it in?
What, you gonna lock this in?
Wait, but if we had them wrong before and only one of them was correct. Okay, no.
Yeah, I'm not trying to lock this in.
Okay, go ahead.
Get one more. You have 2 correct.
Woo! I think Togepi is in the right spot.
There's so many names. My brain is. Oh, what?
Did we ever have Igglybuff at 5?
No.
Then
Igglybuff just got here.
I think we buff it down. Maybe I'm mistaken with the Riolu now, right? Because
It could be lower.
I think it could be lower. Maybe take Riolu. All right.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Fox-looking thing.
I'm going to say it's so Munchlax or Pichu is in the correct spot. I'm going to say Munchlax is in the right spot. I'm going to say Pichu is up because it's Pikachu.
Into 2?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Pikachu.
I think is one of the most well-known ones.
Absolutely.
So, right here.
Yep.
Like that.
And then I think, quite frankly, I think it's either Igglybuff or Riolu that's switched.
Okay.
Because you know how Pokemon has become like, it's for the girlies, but it's also for the boys.
For the boys. They get to play Scarlet and Violet.
I know.
Is that the name of the game?
Yep, that's the new one.
Come on, look at me. I'm listening. Okay, I think Togepi's...
As your Pokemon professor, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Professor
T.
Tea tree.
Tea tree! Disembodied voice!
So, Michelle, all professors are named after trees.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you guys just the complete results because there's 19 baby Pokemon.
What?
And so we're going to start with 101 people voting. Mantike was in last place at 20 with 0 votes. 0 was 0. I think it's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah. Why not with 1?
Oh, wow.
And then we have Chingling and Tyrogue and Badoo all tied with 2. We have Cleffa and Magby and Happiny It's so weird.
Oh,
to say that.
Happiny, Chansey.
Thank you. I can't tell. Yeah, Happiny.
You know the egg, and they work for Nurse Joy.
Oh, that's a chance. What did I think that was a Jigglypuff?
Don't you worry, it's
Okay.
pink.
Yeah.
It's pink.
They were all tied with 3, and then we have Bonsley with 4. So now we're in the top 10.
Ah.
Now we're in the top 10. We have Azrael at number 10
Woo.
with 6. With 6 votes. We have Smoochum.
Somebody was sweeping.
Smoochum with 9. I think those are trolls.
I agree.
Okay, and then here's a weird one. For 7, we have ties. With Mime Jr. and Toxel with 11.
Oh, I did not see that
I
coming.
think I misspoke. I'm sorry. Azrael was number 9. Smoochum was number 8.
Wait,
Toxel
but
and
there was
Mr.
100
and Mime
something
Jr.
votes, and somebody swept.
Yeah, you'll
Like-
see. Oh, yeah. Ella Kid with 13. Munchlax with 14. So you guys got that right.
Yay!
Woo.
Igglybuff with 15.
Woo!
Yay!
Riolu with 21.
Come on!
Pichu with 36. And you guys got it with Togepi with 41.
Yeah!
You-
We did that! We did that! Let's go!
First time getting them all right.
I would just like to say
Yeah.
thank you so much to
I'm called
Professor Teatree.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've learned so much in this little time that I've been here. And I think now that I'm an adult, I can actually buy myself Pokemon games.
Look at that.
And
What's your
I
first
will
game?
my first game will be whichever one I get first. Whichever one looks cooler. So thank you so much to the Disembodied Voice.
Thank you, Disembodied Voice.
For encouraging me to learn more about baby Pokemons.
Congratulations. You don't have to eat any.
Look at that!
So
We'll eat one for.
Yeah. One celebratory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes.
You did it for Togepi.
We did it for you, Doug. B. Oh my God.
You can find me on all social media platforms at Michelle Maka. That is Maka, M-A-K-A at the end. Some may have a underscore, others might just have a 0. If you type it in, you'll see me. I'm dancing on the internet. I'm suffering.
You can find me on all social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, at Cali __T, T-E-A. I do a lot of like cozy content, some gaming, some anime, little like skits and whatnot. And that's what I do on the internet. So if you like this stuff or both of us combined, come join us. Yay!
And you can watch more of Extreme Ranking right here on this channel.
Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications,
Ding!
and make sure that you subscribe to their loyalty program because you know they got one of
They
those.
have a loyalty program.
You know, you definitely should like see what that's all about because if you want to see more of this, make sure that you do the polls and everything else included. So
they will be linked below.
yes, in the description, and make sure we want to hear what you guys thought during this process. So make sure you put in
Please,
those comment
tell us
sections
down
right?
below.
Yeah, we want to know.
And
because-
what game would you like me to play?
Yes.
I will definitely
What should be her
purchase it.
first game? I think it should be Hoenn. Bye.